Welcome to the first course of our data science track. In this course you learn the basics of Python. Python is the most used programming language for data science. Introduction to Python is the first course of our data science track. After the second course, you'll be an intermediate data science developer. In the last course, you'll learn how to manipulate data with pandas. Pandas is the most important Python package for data scientists. Each course has 4 classes. Each class starts with a video in which we explain the most important subjects. We recommend to use the pause button to carefully read the coding examples. After watching the videos, we expect that you'll have a good understanding of the subjects. But remember, coding is not about understanding, it's all about doing. That's why we strongly recommend to do the coding exercises that are provided with the videos. Solution documents are also available to check your own work. Start the next video after you completed and checked the coding exercises. Hi, my name is Erik van den Ham. I'm a lecturer at the Hague University of Applied Science. I'll be teaching the data science track together with a former student of mine, Leon Storat. Leon teaches the Introduction to Python course and the Python Intermediate course. You'll meet him in one of the next classes of this course. You'll see these pictures a lot throughout this track. They were drawn by Leon's mother. We are very happy that she gave us permission to use them in this track. Let's take a look at the learning goals of this first class. We first explain why we are using Python in this data science track. After that, we briefly introduce the contents of the first courses. We'll also give some recommendations on how to complete the course. So, why are we teaching Python? The main reason is that it's the most used language in the world of data science. If you're able to program in Python, you'll have a lot of career opportunities. Next to that, Python can also be used in other domains. For example, you could also use Python to build apps. There are quite a few data science and machine learning platforms. Some of them are very powerful. The downside of using these platforms is that you're limited to the functionalities of those platforms. If you're able to program yourself, you are much more flexible. On top of that, there are hardly any limits to what you can achieve with Python. In this overview, you see the contents of the first 2 courses of the data science track. Since you're probably new to Python, these subjects won't ring a bell. Don't worry. After a few classes, you'll feel much more comfortable with these topics. The key to success in this track is very well explained by the statement, "You become what you overcome." Programming is all about overcoming problems. You'll run into loads of error messages that at first seem impossible to understand. But if you stick to it, you'll find out that things actually make sense. Start working on the exercises directly after watching a video. And remember, practice makes a master. In this track, we'll be using Jupyter notebooks. In the next class, we'll explain how to set up such a notebook.